Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the ImaginAdventures Podcast. So my name is Mahina, and in case you didn't know it yet, I am a quantum manifestation coach and a writing coach, and my purpose basically is to help people, such as yourself, make your dreams come true. And so today I want to talk about dreams. You know, we all have dreams, and we have desires, we have wishes, and all of these are what make our life so delicious, so beautiful, so full of unexpected surprises and miracles, really. I believe that dreams keep us moving forward. They light up that fire in our soul, and with them, our passion burns. So what you dream of or imagine, and that can be, your ideal life, your ideal partner, or a great idea, or a new project. Every time you do that, you are literally birthing or bringing something new into existence. Dreams are meant to be followed, and I think there's a very good reason why we all have different dreams. But unfortunately, we live in a society that condemns dreams in a way, although I do have a feeling that it's slowly changing for the better. But most likely, when you were a child, and for a while you were allowed to indulge in dreaming or daydreaming or playing, and imagining that you were a pirate, going on unknown adventures, or that you were a princess being rescued from the dungeon. Maybe you dreamed that you had magical powers or that you could fly. And then as you grew up, more and more people, usually family, parents, teachers, began to tell you that thinking about such unrealistic things is foolish or even wrong. They would tell you things like, be realistic, face reality, look around you, these things don't exist, focus on that, focus on this. And then later on, when you're a little bit older, you need to do that job, you need to make sure that you have a good job, a good life. You know what I mean? So basically you followed everyone else's advice, and essentially you may have let the world program you to believe that life is what they say it is. Now, maybe in your 20s, you may have had a passion or may have rebelled against some injustices or been fighting for a cause. Maybe you still are today. But this is basically your childlike sense of wonder trying to emerge again, fighting to come out. So most people will dismiss this as being childish or even crazy as they climb the corporate ladder, if we should say it that way. They choose to focus on doing what is right in the eyes of others, but not on what feels right for them. So for these people, usually they will find that they work hard all of their lives to attain some sort of success or happiness that actually will never truly be theirs, and never truly feel satisfied. Now, nowadays, I think we're quite lucky because more and more people are starting to realize the importance of not only finding their purpose and passions, but also the importance of following their heart and achieving their dreams. And so, it may be that not all generation or everyone sees it that way, but I personally believe that there is a global and beautiful awakening in a sense. More and more people are not just realizing that it is possible to dream and to make those dreams come true, but that it is actually essential to our happiness. So I was lucky because I always had parents and family members that always encouraged me to follow my heart and do what felt right for me, whatever that may be. For a long time, it wasn't that I didn't know what I wanted to do. It was more that I wanted to do many things in my life. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see wild animals in their natural habitat. I wanted to be a wildlife journalist. I wanted to live in the African bush. I wanted to see jaguars in the wild. So none of these may seem like big dreams to some people because, I didn't want to be a millionaire, for example, but they were my dreams. They were what ignited my soul with such passion that every morning I would wake up feeling exhilarated, filled with purpose, and utterly and completely happy. And because I have achieved all of these dreams, and I'm on my way to making yet more of them come true, I have come to understand many things during my years traveling and experiencing the world the way I really wanted to, and not the way society kind of would see me do. And I would love to share these things that I've realized with you. So number one, I've never fitted in, and I never will. And I love that. And the same goes for you, okay? You don't have to fit in. You don't have to belong. As long as you are happy with who you are, and as long as you are doing the things that bring you joy, and obviously not harming anyone else in the process, but rather spreading joy and love around you because you feel so happy about who you are and what you're doing. And in a sense, you'll always be who you're meant to be and where you're meant to be. Number two, home is where the heart is. That statement is absolutely true. I kept being told that, but it is true. Yes, family and having a house is, it is important to have a base to return to. But when you feel happy, inspired, and fulfilled living as simply or as luxuriously as you want, it's not really what you surround yourself with that matters. It's actually the place where you live that you love, the people that you surround yourself with that you love, and the things that you do that you cherish and that make you happy. All of that make you feel like you are at home. The home is not so much a place as it is a feeling. Now, just very similar to that is happiness. Happiness is a journey, most definitely, and not a destination. So I would say that's number three. And number four is that love is a choice and not something that we should take for granted. So being happy it's all about the journey. It's all about the embracing what comes your way, no matter what that may be. And when you're able to embrace the good and the bad and not judge people, things, situations too harshly, and try and see the silver lining in every experience that you go through, this is when you realize that true happiness comes on the journey as you enjoy the journey. And it's not a destination. You will never find it at the end of the road. You will realize it at the end of the road that all these moments added together make up happiness in a way. And as for love, it is a choice to love your partner. If you have a partner, the person that is by your side, he or she is by your side by choice. And you also have to make a conscious choice every day to show them love, to show that you care, to make compromises, to choose to give, and also to receive that love from them as well. So number 4 that I've realized, making dreams come true may sound hard, but it's not. And it may sound easy, but it's not. The truth is, it all depends on your perspective. But when you have truly found what fires up your soul, what you're passionate about, then everything will seem effortless. People will tell you, oh, you're so lucky you've done that. Oh, you're so brave you've done that. Oh, how are you doing all these things? But for you, it won't be effort. You won't see challenges as obstacles or setbacks as problems, because just you're so passionate that nothing will be able to stop you. You will always get where you want to be. So the result that you achieve and how quickly or how accurately you make that dream come true depends on your level of commitment. So commitment may sound like a big word, but basically it's just about how much you want something. A true dream, a real dream, a dream that you will make true is something that deep down you almost can't live without. That's why some people don't know what they really want to do, and that's fine, okay? But when you do know, you just know. You know that there's no other option. You will follow your dream. But the key thing here is to actually make time to listen to your guts, to never settle for less and always follow your heart. And that's not always easy to do, and sometimes it takes a brave decision to say no to something that you've always said yes to follow your heart. But only by doing that you will actually realize what it is you really want in life and find the courage to do that. And when you do, everything will fall into place. So just don't give up too soon. Many people give up too soon. It's almost like this gold digger who was digging for gold for many years, and one day decided to give up, not realizing that the biggest gold nugget he had ever seen was one stroke away behind that little layer of dust. But the person turned away and never came back, just gave up. So never knowing that the goal was just within reach. So keep digging for your own goals, for your personal goal, for your happiness, for your dreams. Just keep digging. Listen to your heart. Number 5. When you listen to your heart, the universe will always conspire to help you. Every single time that you've committed to making a dream come true, the universe will be by your side. This has never failed me, and it has never failed my clients. And it does depend on your own personal belief, not just commitment. So for some people it may be harder because you may have some limiting beliefs that you've been told. So for example, a woman can't be an archaeologist, or you're too skinny to do that, or you're not intelligent enough to do this. But the thing is, when you really want to do something, you can do it. You will give yourself the means to do it. And when you do that, the universe will be aligning things on your path that will help you make that happen. It can be situations, it can be people, it can be, you will find that more and more coincidences are happening, and they are all taking you and showing you that following your heart is actually the right path. So there you go. And number 6, the more you dream, the more you commit, work hard to achieve your dream, and let the universe support you along the way, the happier you get on a daily basis. And the more dreams you will actually have. Because that's the thing, as one dream comes true, you're actually birthing another. It's a beautiful cycle. I love that. But some people say humans are never satisfied. But I say that it's because humans are just meant to endlessly create and bring new ideas, new thoughts, new passion, new dreams into existence. I think we're born to enjoy this process of dreaming and aligning our heart, which is our feelings, our mind, which are our thoughts and ideas, our bodies, so the actions that we do in the physical world, and our trust in the universe, or so that's the spiritual aspect of life, our trust in a higher power that helps us. You can believe in God or in the universe, doesn't matter, and find happiness in the journey while we expand and learn more about the world and about ourselves as we add more to the world by realizing our dreams, by making our dreams come true. It is a cycle. It is a cycle of life. It is very similar to what's happening all around us all the time. A flower blooms and a bee comes and pollinates, and then brings the pollen to another part of the field or even the country, and another flower will bloom. It's an endless cycle. Now, I also believe that what we each have to offer is priceless. There is nobody above you or underneath you. We all have something valuable, something magical to contribute to the world. Whoever we may think we are, or whoever we're told that we are by society or by other people. You get to choose who you want to be. You get to choose who you are. And the best way to truly live a life of abundance and happiness is I really believe that, is to allow your dreams to emerge. Allow yourself to enjoy them, imagine them, and then take inspired action to bring them into this world. So don't wait, don't hesitate, begin right now. What brings you joy? What have you always dreamed of doing that you haven't done yet? Don't worry about why you haven't done it and how you're going to do it. Simply cast aside anything else and just follow your heart, enjoy the feeling, leave the dream in your mind first, and everything else will fall into place. And you will be amazed at where it leads you. So there you go. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed today's podcast. If you want to know more about the art of turning dreams into reality, feel free to check my website. It's in the description below, or get in touch with me directly. I send you so much love, and I wish you all a fantastic weekend. Countless blessings your way, and I will be seeing you or talking to you next week. Goodbye, everybody.